that's pretty much me. Do you wanna throw in with me? I'm ready to play. You could lose a lot with me, a young lady like you. You could lose your luck with a drummer like me. In the days when I had a job, I got pretty good pay. But I became a percussionist just the other day. Now you've been living with your mom, that's living to me. You could lose your luck with a drummer like me. Oh, they say some drummers have shaky time. Oh, they say I don't mean to change your mind. I walked into a restaurant, a lady moved away. She must have lost her sanity. I was drumming on my tray. Now you've been living with your mom, you've been living well. Would you check your life into a cheaper motel? I've got a friend with a drum machine. He's got rhythm and taste. He says I live in the 70s and I can be replaced. Well, I could be a professional, that's living to me. You could learn a lot with a drummer like me. You could lose your luck with a drummer like me. Oh, they say some drummers have shaky time. Oh, they say I don't mean to change your mind. Oh, they say, but don't listen to me. You could lose your luck with a drummer like me. Okay. Here's a song that's quite a bit newer. It's classical music. It's kind of also about being a drummer too, actually. Never occurred to me. Classical music, you're taking my hands, pulling me back through the stages, back to the summers I played in your bands, trying to find something real. Tragical moments arrive in a song, drummers can bring a dimension. Tacit for ages, I waited so long. Waiting was part of the deal. Classical music, you're dragging me down, pulling me back through the ages. Classical station, stop fooling around. Play me a song I can feel. Beautiful Terry sat down in the winds, turning the drummer's attention. Now the conductor is calling me in. Shall I remind you the deal? Classical music, you're dragging me down, pulling me back through the ages. Classical station, stop fooling around. Play me a song I can feel. Classical beauty, I saw you again. All of my life in suspension. You and your angels, a phone in your hand, making your way through the field. Classical music, you're dragging me down, pulling me back through the ages. Classical station, stop fooling around. Play me a song I can feel. Classical station, stop fooling around. Play me a song I can feel. Play me a song I can feel. Classical music. Yeah, that's pretty new. That's unreleased. Unreleased material. The orchestra, which is my music group, which contains Quillen Rowe, who's going to be visiting us a little later, and Fela Tracy on harp, so banjo with Quillen, Fela Tracy on harp, Jacques Waite on electric bass. The electric is the special sauce. And then me doing my shtick here. And that group, my orchestra, is working up a version of classical music. I don't know why I'm telling you that, but we are. We actually have a version in it. It already sounds cool. I like it anyway. This, on the other hand, is a song that is released. It's on the record that we have out now, which at your leisure you can investigate in the comments that are below this video on YouTube. Yeah. Come to nothing. Sometimes people look around and see the story, take account and lay their heads down on the stony ground. Come to nothing, I've got nothing, nothing to me. Cold winds come and blow right through me. All these winds that come to knock me down. come to nothing. Come to nothing. Come to nothing. Midnight finds you on a through street. Headlights blind you. Who might you meet? Will you finally come to something now? You remember what I told you? Come to me and I will hold you. I've got nothing that could stop me now. Come to nothing. 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 All these winds that come to knock me down. Come to nothing. It's no surprise to me. You must have known, you must. We could run so well. We would run to dust if we come to live in the stars at last. If we come to meet, let it come to pass. Yeah, yeah. Come to nothing. It's a little on the challenging side for this boy. Mimi, who is riding herd on this thing, says, can you turn up the piano volume a little bit?
Yeah, just a little bit there, Matt. We would love to hear the piano.
Is it
a little bit more.
Okay, a little bit more of it.
Yeah, and we're kind of breaking the time-space continuum right now because, on the stream, it's a little behind. So I'm talking into the future with you right now.
And you're incredibly good at it. I'm impressed at how you're doing it. All right, I'm going to crank the piano a little bit. You're going to regret it. You might not like what you hear.
Well, we'll let you know.
All right, do. Thank you. That's Mimi. And she's helping us all out here. All right. Okay, I'm going to play a tried and true number of that you may recognize. Was I a kind enough host to thank people for even deigning to watch me today? No, I was not. Thank you. Thank you sincerely. I'm amazed if anyone came, so just like anyone would be. All right. Away On the lawn, I fell to dreaming. And the dark just whirled around me. All the brighter plans are buried. Drunken now, Virginia's married. 7 dresses bent around me. 7 girls, the maids of honor. And they took the cup I carried. Drunk now, Virginia's married. 7 that went in to hear the band, all laughing, I can't understand. Drunk now, Virginia's married. And they may say that you must stay, but you must make your plans to get away. And I may say that I must stay away. On the steps, I fell to darkness. And her friends came out around me. But I saw the darkness only. Drunk now, I will be lonely. 7 men went in to hear the band, all laughing, I can't understand. Drunk now, I will be lonely. Drunk now, I will be lonely. Drunk now, Virginia's married. They may say that you must stay, but you must make your plans to get away. And I may say that I must stay away. Right. There's one for you. I always want to play these songs gently, and I start kind of raging. But best laid plans of mice and men. Oh, okay. Here's a gentle one. This one's sure to be gentle. It's another unreleased song, but it's from the past. It's trumpet. After this song, we're going to have a visit from Quillen Rowe, who is a guy I love and respect a lot, and just kind of generally enjoy. Oh, perhaps I'll have a delicious sip of coffee to keep me going here. Would you like some?
While you're sipping your coffee, you should know that John Nelson is saying that you're like the sound
It's going on right now?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. John Nelson,
Yep.
happy anniversary, John, and your betrothed. That's fantastic. That puts a lot of responsibility on me. I'm going to have to step it up a little. All right, this is a romantic song. John, just keep singing this song to your wife all the time. It should just iron things out for the next 20 years. Here I sit, a trumpet in a lonely store. What's the use, I wonder? What's the use, I wonder, if your lips never come to my horn? What is it I'm made for? Anyone can tell. I was made to love you well. Here I stand, shining on the showroom floor. What's the use, I wonder sometimes? What's the use, I wonder, if your hand never opens up my door? What is it I'm made for? Anyone can tell. I was made to love you well, well, well. Can I put my whole life in your hand? Come and take possession of your happy man. Ooh. Here I sit, your loving cup. What's the use, I wonder sometimes? What's the use, I wonder, if your lips never come and drink it up? What is it I came for? I know that you can tell. I was made to love you well, well, made to love you. I was made to love you well. All right, to John and his significant other. All right. You gave me some purpose. Now, giving me even more purpose. Yeah! Quillen.
I've been singing along the whole time, just so you know.
Oh, that's great. And you did a great job keeping your microphone muted.
That's what I'm here for, mostly.
Yeah. Just nailing all your cues.
Thank you.
What's going on with you? What's foremost on your mind right now? What project? What thing? Idea?
Well, I've got the band that I play in with my wife, the Rowe Family Singers, and we're working on with all this downtime, we're working on a new record. We've got about an album and a half's worth of new material written, and we're practicing and I don't know, just hoping to get into a studio sometime soon before we lose it.
It being
Yeah.
the ineffable magic.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
The muse,
Yeah.
the spirit.
Cool. You have an album and a half, but you would never be foolish enough to like do a double record. It's like less songs, all great.
I used to put out, like my old band, we used to put out albums that had 18 and 20 songs on them. And,
That
because
was
that's
really
what we,
insulting when I just said you would never be foolish.
no, not at all. That's when we were like 20, and we just had creativity
Sure.
coming out of our ears because we
Yeah.
didn't have lives. We just had each other, our band. But now, the writing songs, as we have talked about many times, writing songs can literally take years sometimes. And so, if you've got an album's and a half worth of material, you don't want to waste it and just like all at once. You want to spread it out because you don't know when it's going to come back again.
Oh, God, yeah.
I mean, this could be it. It could be an album and a half, and that's it. That's the last song I ever write.
That is such typical musician drama. I have a friend who has sold all his gear, and quit music, 3 different times. Just and then always, this is it. I'm done. And I remember when I was 19 in college, and I thought, my best years are behind me. I'm washed up.
That's it.
Yeah. So I don't know. You're gonna still have it. Not.
I didn't think I didn't think I'd make it to 29. Like I thought, that was it.
As a musician.
Yeah. Well, no, as a human being.
Oh,
period.
right.
Let alone a musician.
All right. Well, I'm
So
glad you did.
every year since then has been
Yeah.
a nice present. But I did this. I tried to quit music. I didn't sell my gear, but I definitely had a point where I was fed up and I was done, and I was like, I'm breaking up the band and I'm quitting music and this sucks. And I tried it, but whatever the thing is that makes us want to for me it's performing. The thing
Show
I would always
off. Maybe.
yeah. The ego
Yeah.
stroking that comes from
Hopping around in front of people.
prancing is
Yeah.
how I like to think of it. But whatever that thing, it's hard to give up. It's a drug like anything
Oh,
else. I
God,
think.
yeah, totally. Quillen, thank you. Will you be so kind as to stay until the end? Just kind of hang out?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Thanks for inviting me. This is a lot of fun.
Awesome, thank you. It's a joy to have you here. It helps me. That's for dang sure. All right, that's Quillen Rowe. Awesomeness. What do I got here?
Do I mute again?
Probably, yeah. In case of kids. All right. Oh, okay. Quillen, are you still there?
Yes, I am. But I'm muted.
Okay. All right. Hey,
You can't hear me anymore.
do you remember the phrase, or do you use the term clams for
Yes.
like when you miss a note or you hit the wrong fret? Sour
Absolutely.
note, it's a clam.
Yep.
I first heard that phrase in the 90s. I remember that the Soul Asylum guys, that was kind of in their like little society. They were just always talking about clams. And then they made a record called, they got signed to A&M Records, which is Herb Alpert's record. He's the A, and he had that record called Whipped Cream and Other Delights, which
Yeah.
had the beautiful woman on it. And Soul Asylum made the record Clam Dip and Other Delights.
Yes.
I thought that was so funny.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that's where the clams came from.
Yeah, yeah.
That's awesome.
It is. I know, it's great. So anyway, I just wanted to mention that to you because I thought it was fun. And I'm about to like dish out some serious clam dip.
Some clam dip?
now at the piano, yeah. You're gonna
Okay.
like it. All right. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, sir.
I'm muted now. You can't hear me anymore.
No, I can't. All right. For you, fresh clam product. I got John Munson's permission, his kind and wholesome his permission to play this song. He's into it. John originated this song, it's late, from a Trip Shakespeare album, Across the Universe. I don't know, I can't do it better than him. I can hardly do it, but I want to play this song. Got two more. This might be a good time to get your drink. Have to start again. Lay a hand on my shoulder, does it shake me? Like the woman who loves me, does it wake me? Dark in her nightgown, she searches into my eyes, and she lays her hand down on my side. She said, dear, I want you to tell me you forgive me. I know tonight at the party I was too free. Dark in her nightgown, she's easy to forgive. She knows she owns me while she lives. I said, dear, I think of the party as a great blur. Although I'm sure you were sexy, you always were. Dark in your nightgown, you're easy to forgive. You know you own me while you live. You own me. You know you own me while you live. When she lays her hand down on my side, and the eyes that thrill me lay down in mine, then I'm open to the whims of a beautiful child. When you lay your hand down on my side, and my veins are filled with racing wine, then we lay in a stained glass, colorful light. You know you own me while you live. You own me. You know you own me while you live. Late. Okay. I'm going to do one more song. That was not John Munson's appearance that's yet to come. Here's one more.
You know, Matt,
Yeah.
the anniversary people just made a request.
Oh, okay. Wait a second. Let me bring you in here, Quillen. Yes.
Yeah, they did.
What did they request?
They requested snow days.
You know, they just might get their wish. Just might. Thank you for reporting.
Well, you know, I
You're
try to be
right.
helpful.
Yeah, you are. The rain is on the roof again, and all my thoughts are new again. Here is my chance to be good. Oh no, don't call me back, you feel I know. Along the tracks of blue I go, clear into space, my love. No God, no light, no war, and no right. There's a plane in the sky, and the leaves are passing by, and I won't have a place on board. Oh, Quillen, are you still on there? Bless your soul. Verse 2, second verse, similar to the first. The rain is on the roof again, and all my dreams are new again. Here is my chance to believe, oh no. The world may come and you may go, and all the leaves are free to blow clear into space, my love. No God, no light, no word, and no right. There's a plane in the sky, and the leaves are passing by, and I won't have a place on board. Have a place for love, have a place in dreams, dreams, have a place unreal, everlasting streams. The rain is on the roof again, and all my thoughts are new again. Here is my chance to be good, oh no. I'm crawling back to you, I know. Don't lead me back from where I go, clear into space, my love. No God, no light, no word, and no right. There's a plane in the sky, and the leaves are passing by, and I won't have a place on board. Have a place for love, have a place in dreams, 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 have a place unreal, everlasting streams. All right. we do invite you to check out our record. We're super proud of it. Quillen is on it, Fela Tracy, Jacques Way, and there's a link to purchase it. Thanks everybody.